Hello everyone, welcome to another episode Fun with Vintage Hi-Fi. Today I have for you something similar that I present before, but that's the model before that one. The other one, I'm sure you can spot it, Pioneer CLD-900 series. Check my other videos for little presentation. That one was my first experience with laser discs. This one I picked up not long time ago, and I want to show you because this was the high-end model before the 9 series came out. So this one is CLD-2950, high-end laser disc player. As mentioned before, this can play also CDs, all and video discs, laser disc, and in a system PAL and NTSC, like the North American system. What's more very important about it, it plays both sides, so you don't have to flick it both sides. So just for you guys who are not familiar with laser disc is literally disc like that, is size more or less the let me just put it back a little bit, size of the record, vinyl record. So it's some crossover between just a disc like that, and yeah, so basically it's the size of the vinyl with the gigantic hole for it. So and obviously has both sides, so you have to play them on both sides. Some of the early laser disc didn't have a sort of abilities to play on both sides. This one does. Yeah, so basically once the side A goes to, or one goes to the end, is automatically laser can read from the other side, which is very useful. I don't know the mechanics in it, if it's two lasers or if laser kind of tunes over. I don't want to, if you guys know how it works, leave it in a comment. Also has a choice for side A or side B. Let's say you finish, you're watching somewhere, whatever, and you just want to, you put your disc and you just want to watch the side B. There we go. Some discs, every disc is different, so plenty of films on them. Even not that old ones, I realize. So what's basically on it is like power, headphones socket, and with the adjustable volume. That's quite nice. The gigantic draw for the laser disc and the small draw for CDs, which is great. And here we have a CD direct, so basically you can use this as a CD player. As I mentioned before, they can be used as a CD players. It has the optical out, which is very useful for the sound. Side A, side B here, and everything operational for your like DVD player or CD player, which is open, draw, play, pause, stop, random play. That's the direct, and repeat. Little bit what we have here, repeat A, B, that's the system choice, and language, and also has this fantastic wheel to speed it up both ways, like rewinding or forwarding. Same with the remote control, which is very useful to have it. If for you guys who are looking for remote control, is the CLD, I believe is 997. So guys, if you're looking for remote for directly for them, that's how it is. Laser disc one. More or less all of the functions are here: audio, repeat and play, kind of multi-speed, system, picture adjustment. So quite a few things to choose on a remote more than on actual player. So do we have a battery in it? Yes, so you can just press on remote and automatically starts. You can use the opening, or you can just open from a remote, and this gigantic draw coming out. Look at this, guys. Like, obviously it has to be gigantic because it's a gigantic disc. So side A, let's put it on. How cool is that? It's like proper vintage watching films. So once you hit it on, boom, and it comes in, and magic happens. It goes through, it loads, and then you just hit the play, and then obviously laser disc play is coming out, as I want to show you, and obviously the warnings and stuff. It works a bit loud, but obviously it's a gigantic disc. You need a proper motor to spin it. It's not a small CD just to have it. It's gigantic laser disc. So obviously the intro coming, so you can just see it, and 0 minutes. Yeah, the time it shows there. So everything, and it shows obviously. Let me just show you here. Side A and time and play, and basically all of this stuff is there. You can use the wheel here to forward it, or you can just use the wheel from the remote. So let me just show you guys on the screen. So when you're using this remote, obviously I have to point it towards there, so it's quite cool. You can just literally go forward instantly on it, or rewind, like the same thing. If you want something to see again, or something is cool, you can just literally rewind it, or you can just go forward. That's quite cool. I like this with it. Let me just point it here a little bit. Yeah, also it shows you directly how much time has been used, and yeah, but I want to also show you guys obviously switch between the A and B, like here it's the same thing. So you can just want to side B, so you just press the side B, magic's happen, you know, it's switching to, as you can hear, there's quite a lot of sort of adventure for it, and it shows side 2, and it's playing. That's quite good. Without changing the disc, you can play it automatically on it, which is, you know, that's what it is about, is to use it. Okay, enough for this, so let's stop. Yeah, it's very kind of noisy when it works, but I'm not surprised. It's quite a lot of mechanics to spin those big discs. So let's remove the disc. As you see, this is crazy. Absolutely, and it's quite thick. If you guys see it, the disc is quite thick, so it's not the small disc. It comes like the vinyls comes in like envelopes, and obviously out sleeve, so in that matter. So, but what I want to show you is obviously has the CD direct. So when you press the CD direct, it switches to the music, to the CD. So if you want to close it, you can put the CD there if you want, but obviously if you want to use it just as a CD player, so let's adjust it. It goes to adjustment. You can open just again, because it's on a CD, it opens the smaller drawer, the CD drawer. So literally you put your CD there, close it in, and it does, and it plays there, and it works as a CD player as you would have at home, just a normal CD player, much quieter, I would say, than the laser disc player, because obviously laser disc is the big disc to spin, so it's a bit of adventure. And obviously because it's connected to TV, we don't hear the sound, but just to make a sound for you, you have to connect it to your HiFi system, because it's on a CD direct. But if you want to listen from the TV, you have to just switch it to basically the laser disc mode, switch CD direct, and the sound is going directly through the TV in that mode, just just then, because if it's on CD, it means it directs the through optical or RCs to sound to your HiFi system. So more or less it works everything like that. All of obviously AB doesn't work, but you know, search, forwarding, everything works like the same thing on a wheel, which is quite useful. What else? I want to show you something in the rear. So let me just switch pose, you guys. Here we go. Just flip it around. I want to show you in the rear. So obviously the connections quite important. So let's just move to the little bit focus on the connections. Sorry for that. There we go. And we have an AV connector, input output on SCART connector, and SCART to in out 1 and 2, quite cool, 2 of them, very nice. Also what we have, video out on RC, and also audio. As I said to you guys, you can connect this to your HiFi system. Optical out, that's the obviously is been plugged, so without not having a dust there, that's very important. Control in and out, for if you have a disconnected to your part of your HiFi system, it can be connected in and out as a control. And also CD deck synchro, so if you're using it as a CD for recording and stuff. Also very important, has super video out, as video out, like a DIN connector, the small ones here. So that's kind of important for the super video, which makes obviously quality of your video connector to your TV or screen, whatever you're playing. That's kind of quite cool and very important to, you know, so the 2 SCARTs, RC and video and super video out, also optical control in and out, and CD synchro deck. So let me switch it back to the front. Yeah, there we go, we're back. So basically what it is, you know, that's how it works. But also I want to show you guys something like this. So when you switch it off and then you open, you can just put the CD in the middle, because that's literally what it is on those mid disc sort of part of the tray, obviously the large ones, and the CD, and they will work for you like that. So all of this, what you need to know about the laser discs, more or less just a catch up with the CLD-2950 by Pioneer. Very nice high-end sort of laser disc player with CD as a CD player, which is really good. And with the CD direct, which is great because it literally works as a CD player bypassing that. And at that time of release was one of the highest laser disc players by Pioneer, until the next generation of 900 series came, which check my other video I did. This one is pretty good condition. Has the little scratch on the remote. I have no idea how this happened. It's probably it was storage somewhere like that. But anyway, nevertheless, few scratches here and there. I mean, you know, it's like 30 years old or even more. So yeah, I'm not surprised. And yeah, that will be it. Thank you guys for watching. If you like my little presentation, hit the like button. And you know, if you first time across my channel, you know, hit the subscribe. You'll be up to date with all of my little presentation, little shenanigans. I try to bring you all of it, not only hi-fi ones, but also the video entertainment, which is this bit and is sought after, and it's quite nice to have it if you're into the sort of vintage cinema and entertaining system. Thanks again, and see you guys what I would come up with next time. Cheers.